Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I want to talk about my displeasure with the 97% Americans, uh, and that's right on down the line. Um, the thing is, I don't believe Americans understand how special we are just by birth, by being born here, or, I take that back. The ones that come here and become Americans, they know how special they are. The only problem is they don't quite understand the responsibility they have as an American citizen. And that's what's happened. That 97% of the police force. I mean, these people are enforcing laws that are unconstitutional or immoral. And you know what I say, unconstitutional or immoral is not really a law. And they do that. Why? Because that's their job. They don't understand the first responsibility is being an American. That's your first responsibility. And law enforcement forgot that. I'm going to guess and say that 97% runs for politicians also, because they forgot they're Americans. They forgot their responsibility as being a politician or being in government is to protect the rights of Americans. And like I say, they're going stupid. I mean, we're talking governors, mayors, county commissioners. I mean, this is really bad. 97% are wimps. That's not just them. I mean, we're talking the population also. I mean, we're to the point like the lady in Dallas, the salon. Okay, here, she's got more balls than 97% of the men. I can't believe it. She knows she has a responsibility. And the government doesn't tell you if you can open your business or not. There's guidelines that you have to do to get in some businesses. You have to get, that's what the license is all about. They get the license so then they can control you. But if you go along with that and you do everything like you're supposed to, the government can't tell you you can't open. And finally, she finally got hungry enough that she finally stood up. Now, what happened? What happened to 97% of these people? You know, I mean, Michigan, man, look at that. This is pure stupidity. And what? You think as an American citizen, you don't have any responsibilities? You just do as you're told? You're that 97%. You're a wimp. I guess this is what happens when you do foreign travel and you see what happens, how human behavior is, especially for people that don't believe that they have any rights. And I guess they don't. You know, if you're a subject of the state, I guess your rights are dictated by the state. I guess so. And I understand that when I travel, no matter where I go. I understand that these people they don't believe they have the same rights. It makes me wonder, 97% of Americans don't understand the Bill of Rights, the Constitution? They don't have morals? You know what I mean? What's the matter with these people? Now, and you say, well, what can I do? Well, I've told everybody what to do already. And the three-man militia is one of those things. And like I say, we're strong individuals. But even as an individual, you need help. You need to get things done. You can't do things by yourself. This is a big world. And so we have others to work with. And, so that's and like I say, I've got hundreds of videos on talking about, I think, every aspect of life and how you can work with others to do well with them. So then you are not dictated by the government on what you can do and what you can't do, and if you can, open your business, not open your business. And I understand being cooperative. I mean, this virus thing, well, yeah, when we first figured out, we didn't know what we were getting into. Nobody knew. So I understand a little bit of it, but it doesn't last all that long. After a while, you figure out, well, hey, this isn't all that bad. And you're thinking, well, you just don't care about others, Mike? Well, I'll tell you, as a strong individual, if you can't take care of yourself, how can you help others? No, you're just part of the herd. You just do as you're told. You don't question it. You think others have authority over you. Man, what? Is that what you think an American is? Man, you guys are way off. And that's 97% are part of the herd. They just kind of mosey over that way. Here, put on your mask and mosey on over here. Well, hey, they don't have a mask. Well, we'll use, social pressure on them and make them do this stuff. You know what I mean? Come on. You're not an individual. Now, for sure you're not a strong individual if you're going to be going along with that kind of crap. And like I say, it amazed me. Like I say, I go to town twice a week just so that I can get amongst people and get around them and see what's going on. And man, I just cannot believe they're like that. And I say, that's what I'm saying. That's why next month I'm going to be heading out, and I'm going to start getting around and saying, well, I can't believe this whole country is as wimpy as what they are around here. So then I want to go around and look and see. And like I say, no, you got to stand up. You've got to act like you've got some kind of morals. I mean, that's the one thing. I don't care. It's not just the Constitution doesn't work unless you have morals. And you can see how much corruption has been going on. I mean, we're still looking for that draining the swamp. And if that swamp doesn't get drained, it's going to get worse. I don't know how bad you want it to be before you're going to take action. Oh, I'll take it back. I don't think you are going to take action. I think you're just, like I say, you're just part of the herd. You're just going to do as you're told. You're going to slowly lose your liberties. Because already, like I say, you don't even stand up for something that is wrong. You know what I mean? And you just can't just stand up because this is wrong and I'm going to stand up. No, you have to coordinate. You have to organize. You have to be prepared. Why, you just think you're just going to run around and say, well, this is unconstitutional and it's all right. No, it doesn't work that way. They got you outnumbered. They have you outgunned. You need to be a little smart. You need to figure out how you're going to make this stuff work. And figure out when something bad is happening to you and have a plan on getting out of it. I'll tell you, what's going on is really disgusting. And like I say, you all are going to lose even more freedoms. When this is all over, you're going to be losing more. There's going to be more regulations. There's going to be more people that think they have authority over you, and they're going to start telling you even more what to do. I mean, you didn't take this time to improve yourself. You didn't take this time to improve your family. Talk over all this over with your family. Is this right? Is this wrong? What gives the government the right to do this kind of stuff? So, you have to talk about it. You can't just sit back and whine and bitch and then follow the herd again. Take personal responsibility. That's what I'm saying. That's what's happened. All government people have just went to shit. They really think they have the authority over us. Why? Because we give it to them. We let them. We act like, well, okay, if you tell me to do this, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? You don't question them. And then when they're wrong, you don't have them, hey, explain why and how. Because when I figure it up, the numbers don't add up right. There's something wrong somewhere. Now they turned into idiots. And idiots are the ones that are telling you what to do, how to guide your life. I don't know. You people better wake up, because it's going to get worse and you're going to have to stand. You're going to have to. But you better learn and figure out how to stand. Grow some damn balls and act like an American. You don't need to bitch, whine, and protest and do all this kind of stuff. No, there's other ways. And I've given many, many examples on how to figure this stuff out and what to do, how to take care of it, not only on your personal level, but on the larger level. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.